Alright guys, so one of the big concerns people have before buying a Braaap is the risk of delay. There's been a lot of publicity, I don't know when you're watching this video, but we had a huge delay in COVID. Also, we had a heap of new models launched last year, which meant that we did pre-order promos before they were built, before they were government approved, and we offered huge discounts for people to get in early. You know, the electric bike, some people got in a year before their bike was actually delivered. So sometimes we have worth your wait campaigns or build to order campaigns with really long delivery times, but that's not the standard. So I just want to do a little video here to talk you through if you're worried about ordering a bike and the risk of delay. So the first thing is we never try and pull the wool over your eyes. So you can go to the delivery updates page on the Braaap website and see the current wait time. It's really important to understand that on the sales page, when you go to the Braaap motorcycle that you're looking at, it's an estimated dispatch days or date. And normally it's like, 7 days, 30 days, 60 days, whatever your model, it's always different. That's a live number. We never do a blanket number. That will be based on our next production run. And what we believe at that time is your dispatch estimation, which means the day that it leaves our warehouse. So obviously if you live in Melbourne, it's going to be quicker than if you live in Kalgoorlie. So that's important that if you're looking to buy today, go to the bike page, have a look at estimated delivery or dispatch days. That's what we believe is an honest answer at the moment. But then if you've already purchased, you can go to the delivery updates tab on the website and it's going to tell you based on when you ordered, when you can expect your bike to arrive. For example, we've just had all these bikes arrive today. So if you went onto this model today, it says 21 days is the estimated dispatch date if you placed your order today. That's obviously for new customers, but if this person here placed his order a month ago, he can obviously expect his bike, tomorrow or the next day type thing. So that's a misconceived idea we get, is that we just do blanket delivery dates. On top of that, some dealers across the country have bikes in stock. So it depends on when you're watching this and where you're located. Basically at the moment, I can't think of any time when an in-stock bike was at the same price as a bike that you're pre-ordering. What I'm trying to say is that we give you a big discount if you join a pre-order paid campaign. You will know, we never trick you into that. It'll be called something like a build to order promo, a worth your wait promo, something like that. You'll know, it's written on the pages. We're very clear about it because we have to give you a reason for the discount and a reason to pay us so we can go build your bike. Like I said, the Moto E, we had a huge worth your wait campaign. Some people paid like a year in advance, then we built their bike, got government approval, went through compliance, all the risk of delay there. There's a huge amount of delay risk if you buy one on a pre-approved model, like a new model. But if you buy a bike that we've already got in production, we sell hundreds of, we've been selling for years and years, then your risk of delay is much lower. We do have some one-star reviews from the COVID period. Obviously there was delays then that were way outside of our control. There's still media articles written about us saying that we took ages to deliver our bikes. That was true. COVID was incredibly difficult for us. We had government delays with new models in COVID. We had obviously normal delays. All I'm trying to say is don't judge us based on a window of time. We've been going for 17 years. Get to know us. If you have a concern about delays, talk to the sales team. We're not incentivized in any way to tell you a time that's quicker because we rely on you being out there telling your mates about your Braaap motorcycle. So we want you to order your bike and get it about the same time or earlier than we deliver. And just for the last 2 months, I think it's about, this is not a quote, but an estimation, about 80% of our bikes have been delivered ahead of the dispatch date. But you might see a few posts here and there where people like, got my bike in 3 days, that type of thing. But for the most part, there's hundreds of bikes that we delivered ahead of time. For the most part, people aren't going to the internet to celebrate that because it's just a nice little thing. But the small percentage of people who are super late, they will go to the internet. So I just want to say that please weigh your concern with the risk of delay by getting the facts on the current season. Don't judge us based on a COVID season or a season when we had new models coming out and we did huge discounts for risk of delay, that type of thing. Anyway, I will say as I speak right now, all the bikes are in stock. Our wait times are the lowest they've been, depends on when you're watching this video, but right now we only have one model and that's the ST400 that has been on a pre-order worth your wait campaign, and that's that bike is later than we expected. There are people who have waited way too long for that model, but the bike's now selling for $7,000. Those people bought the bikes at $4,000 plus GST. So they got a huge incentive to order, pay us, let us build it, wait for government approvals, get through all the issues with being a new model. And unfortunately that has been a few months later than we expected. That's not good. Some people have waited, I think we started the promos like a year ago for that. So some people have waited a year. We didn't think it was going to take a year. So that can happen when it's a new model. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is if it's a standard model, standard build to order, at dispatch days, we do believe in, and we are so punished if we're late. We don't want to be late on that. So if it's late, there's something's gone wrong and we'll do our best to update you. So as we stand though, wait times are the lowest they've been. We've been ahead of time on a lot of models, and if you're concerned in any way about a delay, please don't buy a build to order promo. If you're going to be the sort of person who goes, they said it was 30-day estimate, I'll take the discount, I'll buy it, and it's been 40 days, please don't join us. We're not desperate. We're not trying to convince you or trick you. We're trying to build incredible value by building a system where you can buy a motorcycle at a huge discount for allowing us to use your money to go and build your bike. It's called a build to order promo. So it says everywhere on the webpage and in your agreement that that is a non-refundable purchase. So please don't be the type of person who takes us up on a discount, buys the bike, and then if we're a bit late, goes and hammers us on the internet and says we don't offer refunds or anything like that. We make it very, very clear that those are non-refundable sale agreements because we're building your bike for you. And most of the time, if there's been a delay over the last couple of years, it's been outside of our control with COVID or government or other stuff. So just trying to give you our perspective on how it works. Obviously we can't go and drive the price right to the ground, do super skinny margins and then allow you to just change your mind and have hundreds of people change their mind if there's a delay. So we've got to protect the business in that way. So what I'm saying is, if that's a concern to you, don't do a build to order promo, go and pay the extra and get one off a showroom floor. So hopefully that makes you understand that the estimated delivery dates at the moment are solid. There has been delays in the past with new models, but right now we're good to go. So anyway, talk soon and thank you. Braaap.